University.
The CMO survey began in August of 2008, and the mission of the survey is to predict the future of markets, to understand the value of marketing, and to track marketing excellence. We surveyed almost 500 chief marketing officers and found that they expressed cautious optimism about the economy. As you might expect, as social media increases and digital marketing activities increase in companies, traditional advertising continues to plummet. In fact, CMOs expect this year-long negative trend that we've observed to post another 2.7% decrease over the next year. A key finding from the survey is that social media, as a percentage of marketing budgets, is expected to more than double over the next 5 years. CMOs noted that their companies are spending about 8.4% of their budgets on social media presently. This number is expected to increase to about 11.5% over the next 12 months and up to 21.6% over the next 5 years. So these are extraordinarily high numbers for percent of budget. I think companies understand that this is where customers are. They're looking for information, they're searching for products, they're talking about their experiences with products on the web. And this cuts across, again, all sectors of the economy. So I think companies are realizing they need to be on the web with their customers, engaging with them in this way. One of the questions that we've asked in the CMO survey for the last several years is how integrated social media is with the rest of the firm's marketing strategy. And as you can imagine, this is a very important indicator. And what we've found is that it's not very integrated. So on a scale of 1 to 7, where 1 is not at all integrated and 7 is very integrated, companies average about 3.8 on that scale. And surprisingly, that number has not changed over the last several years. It's remained at 3.8. So that means that although companies expect to spend more on social media, they're not integrating it very effectively within their strategies. One of the reasons for the lack of integration is that companies, I think, are struggling with how to measure social media. So social media sort of stays over to the side, the rest of the firm's marketing strategy on the other side. And I think if firms really want to bring social media into the firm's marketing strategy, they have to figure out how to measure it more effectively, because we know that what gets measured gets managed. I think the mistake that a lot of companies make, though, is that they spend on marketing analytics, but they don't worry as much about how to use marketing analytics. And really, that's the key. In fact, when we asked chief marketing officers to tell us what percentage of their projects use or strategies use marketing analytics, the number is very, very low. Only about 30% of projects use marketing analytics. So we see a big spend increase in terms of marketing analytics, but we don't see the commensurate use of those analytics to drive decision making.